Hey Aquarius, it's your November 2017 reading. Let's see what's going on. It's King of Swords. This is our first reading together, Aquarius. You can find me on Instagram at JaylinGelato. You can DM me for personal inquiries on healing sessions of spiritual inquiries. Aquarius, November. And this is really strong Aquarian energy. The King of Swords. It's the only card that wants to come out right now. Is the Eight of Swords, more of that air energy. Look at that. We're kind of all going through it. I feel like there's been some delays, some unexpected delays for Aquarius in November. Today is the 9th. I didn't do these at the beginning of the month because the messages weren't clear to me. They come when they're ready to be heard. So I'm going to stop shuffling for a second. We have the King of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Clearly something's the matter. Let's get clear. Who is it? Aqua. I'm so sorry. This sucks. Okay. Let's make it better. So, out comes the Ten of Pentacles. You have some ideals about a partnership that you're in. And I don't feel like you've told them. I don't feel like you've made your boundaries and standards and expectations very clear with this person. And it's bothering you. Because maybe things aren't turning out like your expectations had hoped for. Okay. First card was the Eight of Wands. Second card was the Hermit in reverse. So Aqua. Out comes the King. Out comes the self-inflicted repercussions of not speaking our truth to this person that we committed to, and having this fairy tale ending already, but things are not fluid here. Clearly. Throat chakra blocked. Okay, and this Eight is telling us, this Eight of Wands is telling us to move towards it is so important for, okay, yes, everybody, but Aquarius, to be yourself. You guys are fucking fabulous. It is so important for you guys to take that air sign role of not always, of just doing you. Y'all do you better than most signs. I feel like this is very outfill the, okay. This fell out. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers. So this person that you're dealing with is bringing out these things in you, because this is so out of your nature. As an air sign, it is so not Aquarian to end up in a situation like this. This is your typical energy that you're carrying, and this is kind of where you've descended to at this point in time in the month. Okay, today is the 9th, and so moving towards the end of the month, because this union here is important. It's important. I mean, these cards don't come out together when this person is temporary, but this is in reverse, so bringing our attention to what are we doing about it? What are we doing about it, and what have we done? Okay, so this fell out, the 4 of Pentacles. So this is just showing you where you are right now with it, where you are in your union. This is how you're showing up in your union, and this is where you thought you would be. So let that sink in for a second. This is where you thought you would be at this point, and this is where you are right now. And I understand why. Okay, so like I was saying earlier, this is not typical Aqua energy. I think that there's a lot of you making a twin flame or a soulmate connection this month. The majority of you. And those types of connections are for this very purpose. They show us those things about ourselves that we're not used to dealing with. They trigger. They trigger. And sometimes we have to remove these expectations. Like, we can't block these types of awesome blessings. Okay, look at all this positivity. Like, we can't block these types of blessings just because we think it should look differently. Because this is what it ends up like. This is what it ends up like. It has a huge effect on the other person in your life. Huge effect, especially if you're a twin flame, then you already know that y'all's energies working together on levels that can't not affect one another. So I think I need to shuffle more for you guys, because that's a lot. We need answers. And this could easily be an earth sign. But I want to know, Aqua, what... Okay. So here it is. Let's say we transcend this. We do the self-improvement, the self-work, the shadow work, the looking inside, the seeing it for what it really is, coming out of denial about these things, and therefore growing, ascending. What is on the other side of that, aside from, okay, so you have a decision, I guess. So that came out right next to this too. So I guess we're gonna go in this direction. This is inevitable. Like, this is a must. And a lot of times this just takes going to the park after work, going to the beach if you can go to the beach, just getting by yourself and around nature, and really listening to what your body and your mind are telling you when, you know, we're not distracted. But this person is absolutely influencing your decisions, vice versa. So what do we need to know, Aqua? What do we need to know about this situation? You need, okay. Go figure. Tower, bottom of the deck, out fell the, yeah, you need to speak up. You need to show up to this union as your authentic self. And I have no doubt that you will. This is confirmation that you will. Okay, this is confirmation that you will. This is confirmation. Together, you and this person's union is absolutely gaining, I'm gonna screw up this word. Solidity. It's solidifying right now, and this is how it looks. Okay, this first card that fell out. Okay. The king, the queen, and in between them, they transcend everything that the universe, this is why I think this is twin flames, is because the universe does the craziest shit to bring twin flames together. And this is what it looks like. It's just all of this mayhem and things falling apart and unraveling. And on either side of it, you have each other. Yeah, that's pretty badass. Goals, goals, goals. But this is just part of the process. This is natural. This is divine timing. Look how that queen came out right after that tower. I have no doubt that you will show up as your authentic self, but it may feel very nerve-wracking. It may make you want to throw up. You know that feeling when you meet a soulmate or just you're in love and you're just like, oh my God, is this real? Like, am I going to wake up any moment now? It's real, all right. Awesome, you guys. Thank you so much for listening. If this resonated with you, like, share with another Aquarian or somebody that just needs to understand yo bomb ass self a little bit more. So thank you so much. I will see y'all in December. Happy November.